Hello, YouTube, Facebook, Tumblr, everybody. Hello, how are you? Good? Great. I'm here to address an issue that should have been addressed a while ago, but because our social media is so distorted, is the word that I'll use. Um, the issue isn't really getting out. It hasn't gotten out till this week, really. And this is the issue of 17-year-old boy, African American boy, Trayvon Martin. Now, I'm going to go over the story briefly. Most of us know. Trayvon Martin was a 17-year-old student who attended Michael Crop Senior High School. Um, and he was visiting his father in uh, northern Florida. And he was watching the NBA finals, playoffs, whatever, NBA something. And during halftime, he decided, well, he didn't decide, his little brother wanted some Skittles. And I guess somebody was thirsty too, because they asked for us some Arizona tea. Cool. So Trayvon walks to the store. He gets the tea and the Skittles. While he's walking back, he's on the phone with his girlfriend. He's 17, so, he has a girlfriend. That's, nothing irregular about that. Dude has a girlfriend. Not a problem. So, dude is walking back home on the phone with his girlfriend on the headset, carrying a bag of Skittles and an Arizona iced tea. Right? Okay, cool. So he's walking through this neighborhood, his dad's neighborhood, and this dude, Anglo dude, 28 years old, appointed himself as the neighborhood watchman. Right? Appointed himself as neighborhood watchman, and he doesn't even live in that neighborhood. Right? Cool. Yeah, you gotta research these things. Doesn't even live in the neighborhood. Right? Okay. So little Trayvon is walking back to his dad's house, ready to give his brother Skittles, probably sipping on his Arizona iced tea, chilling. And apparently, dude starts following Trayvon. And if somebody's following me, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna either pick up speed or, do something like, what you following me for? And dude's in the car following Trayvon. So Trayvon's telling his girlfriend, no, I think somebody's following me or whatever. And meanwhile, the dude is on the phone with the police. Yeah, this guy looks suspicious. He's an act. He look. The police asked white, black, or Hispanic. He said, black. Okay, cool. And the police told him. The police asked him, "Are you following him?" He said, "Yes." The police clearly states twice on the 911 calls, "We do not need you to do that." Right? Dude takes it upon himself to do it anyway. Okay, cool. Continues to follow Trayvon. Um, then he makes this remark: "These assholes always get away." Oh, okay. You take it how you take it. The way I took it was, huh. So, wrapping things up as far as the story, dude gets out of the car and starts chasing Trayvon. Trayvon starts to run. Oh, so because he runs, he's suspicious. If somebody's following me, I'm damn skippy gonna run too. I mean, just the human instinct. If a stranger is following, that's stranger danger. I'm glad he watched Barney because that is stranger danger. Just saying. I listened to both 911 calls, the 911 call of the George dude calling the police and the one of this lady calling the police. The second one was very hard to listen to because you could actually hear Trayvon screaming, and then you heard the two gunshots, and then you heard nothing. And it's really hard to hear somebody's last moments. And George dude, attacked Trayvon. Trayvon punched him in the face because that's self-defense on his part, on Trayvon's part. Dude points the gun at his chest and just, knocks him out. Just, kills dude. So I guess that's what we do now. You know, the police tells us not to do something, and we do it anyway. And did I mention that he's not in jail for any of this? For disobeying the police? For manslaughter? I mean, for trespassing? Because he wasn't even in his own neighborhood. Dude is not locked up for any of this. So, with that said, tomorrow will be wearing my all black. I will have my Skittles. I'll have my Arizona iced tea. And I'll have my sign. And a hoodie. Until there's justice for Trayvon. I mean, this to me it really makes no sense. We're gonna let. There was this picture on Facebook, and to me it epitomizes this whole issue. First of all, racism and politics. Number one, Sanford Police, which is the city that he was in, didn't even question the George Zimmerman dude. Didn't even question him, right? And he was on the scene. Now, if a black dude was on the scene and they saw somebody lying there dead, black dude would have been in cuffs. Point blank, period. Call it how I see it. And Michael Vick is a third party in a dogfight and gets 2 years. Didn't even took part in a dogfight and got locked up for 23 months, basically 2 years. This dude kills a human and he's allowed to walk free. Yeah, no. I mean, just call it how you see it. This was not a self-defense case because once he began to follow Trayvon, that's when the self-defense, that's when it turns. That's when the situation completely turns and he becomes a suspect and not the victim. So with that being said, I won't stop. I don't know about anybody else, but Nita Poo is not stopping until there's justice. And, whether, and I'm a very spiritual person, so whether God does it, whether the government does it, it's going to get done. But I'm going to fight like hell until it gets done. Because last time I checked, iced tea and Skittles weren't threatening to anybody.